What uncommon things about men turn you on? Call us right now, 800-682-1075. Some women are saying, and these are uncommon, crooked teeth.
I can't get down with that one. I can't. Maybe like a little crooked, but there's something so hot about white, straight teeth.
Oh, I agree. Even for women, you're like, dang, they have like a really great smile.
Women want guys with crooked teeth.
Well, some women are saying when a guy smiles a little bit off and his teeth aren't exactly straight, it turns me on.
Okay.
So a lot of romance novels, leading male characters, defining characteristic is his smile is a bit off, so maybe that's why it gets them.
Maybe it's because it's noticeable and a characteristic unique to them.
Yeah.
In a romance novel. I don't read many of those, so I don't know. Mine are like, and then he stabbed the knife in her heart.
And you're like,
right.
So romantic.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely uncommon because the standard is to have perfect straight teeth.
Let me see your teeth, Squid. Yeah, I mean, yours are more straight than crooked, though.
Yeah, they're not like crooked, but,
but just a little crooked.
That's what we're saying. It smiles a little bit off. I don't think they want like all your teeth are sideways.
Right, or in black.
Right, or missing.
Hey, your two front teeth kind of are in the back of your fangs
the ones
right
on
there.
the front two are like behind the ones next to them.
You would think that I would know the name since my husband is in dental sales.
The
But I'm
big
like,
ones,
you know that fang that you have right there? That one. That one.
Canine,
Right.
They all
Your
push back.
canines.
Yeah.
Canine, and whatnot.
Interesting.
So that's one.
Let me see your teeth, Jason. Yours are real straight, too.
No, my bottom ones have shifted.
Oh, you got to get the thing. You got to get the little.
I mean, I had
little
braces
bar?
already.
Yeah, I know. So did I. But then I had braces again.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And I go, you don't?
Well, can you see my bottom ones for the most part?
No, not really. You don't talk with. You're not a full mouth talker.
I'm not. Now you're gonna be weird. No, I'm like, I can't even talk now. How do I hold
got
my
into
face
his
when I
psyche.
talk?
Score.
Hello.
Anytime I can make Jason feel self-conscious,
Yes.
I'm in.
Well, now I don't even know where to rest my lips.
Well, and then Jason already has like headgear and like a mouthpiece at night. He can't have more.
You
I do
can't
have a
have more.
mouthpiece for the snoring part, which has greatly helped.
Yeah, me too.
And I also grind my teeth.
Yes.
Nervous habit, of course. But I did when I was really, really, really young. Boy, man, you had to go around with a headgear piece. I was like, the hell with this. It was literally Squid. It was like straps on your head with a big wire coming across your front. And you would walk around and that would be normal. Hell no.
Your parents are like, well, that was money well spent.
Oh, man.
He's not wearing it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, so I mean, it's uncommon. Another uncommon thing women say they find attractive and turn them on about men, hearing how he addresses his friends. So like hearing them on the phone is like, hey man, what's up? Like, oh, that's cool, dude. Like whatever, how the dudes talk.
Okay.
And I think they say it's because like how they're just relating to a guy and it's casual conversation.
So that's not physical, though.
That one is not physical, but it says it will turn them on.
I can see that.
The way guys just talk, like when me and Squid, two bros just talking.
Just bros.
Yeah. Two young
we got to be
guys
careful that
chopping
women
it
don't
up.
hear what we're saying.
Sure.
They get all turned off.
Yeah, I usually, you know what you should start doing, Jared? Just be like, sup, bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Sup, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
My son's like that now. It's like, I'm like, man, what's in the, did you take out the garbage? Sup, bruh. I'm your dad, not your bruh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the lines are very
Yes.
blurred. Yeah.
My kids call me bruh, Henry mostly. And then the other day, there was another little kid who said, I asked where Henry was, and he turned to me and he goes, I ain't got money on that. And I said, I'm sorry, what?
Did you kick him right in the face?
I was just like,
I don't even know what that
what?
means.
And he said, you repeated, I ain't got money on that.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know where he is. And then he just turned away.
I've figured out how to stop it.
Oh, I know.
From now on, every time I talk to him and he's around his friends, I'm like, sup, bruh.
Yes.
And he gets embarrassed when I do it, right?
Yeah. Eli had a friend over yesterday, and I was dropping all the stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, y'all's drip is gas. And
Oh,
they're
boy.
Like, they're like, please stop.
Please quit it. So it's like us on the show.
Right.
Like, stop it.
Right.
Stop it.
Yeah. Uncommon things that turn women on about men. The smell of his armpits.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I hear a lot of women like the natural manly smell of a man.
The natural manly
must.
smell, yes. But the other day, Ben had played golf, surprise,
Ew.
surprise,
Big surprise.
and came home. He was getting in the shower and, no joke, pinned me to the bed and stuck his wet hairy,
Oh my
smelly
gosh.
armpit on him. And he was like, you always say we just need to be closer. And I'm like, this is not what I'm talking about.
Ben Pimpin.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Nice.
He comes in sweaty from golf. He's like, here.
Take that.
You'll like it.
I was playing in that NASCAR. It sounds
Yes.
weird.
Ugh.
NASCAR league, a basketball league with
Yeah.
Corey Lane and Austin Dillon, who's a NASCAR driver, and Corey Lane and Chris Lane band. And somehow, like before the game started, a bunch of the guys, and they're from all over the place, but there's some AMLs there, and they were like talking about the show and like Katie and stuff, and they're talking about playing golf. And then your husband came up, and they're like, "That dude is a pimp." He said, "I can't play golf, but once every 6 months." They were so jealous. I'm like, Ben Pimpin.
Ben
Ben
Pimpin.
What do you want from me?
Ben Pimpin. He told me already that he's playing twice on Friday. I was like,
On Friday?
Twice.
Wow.
I said, okay.
And I'm like, he told you.
Mhm.
He don't ask, he tells you.
You know what he said?
Twice, though. Is that like, that can't be 2 18 rounds. There's no way.
Well, he's playing one time Friday morning with his bros.
Bros.
It's probably not
Yeah.
half.
Probably just 9.
There's no
It probably
way.
just 9.
Yeah.
And then
I'm guessing
Friday
it's 18.
night, we're playing couples golf. And he's like, well, that's not.
That don't count.
That's
'cause
not
he-
real
no, 'cause
golf.
he doesn't want you there. So.
Yeah,
That's not real
I'm
golf.
not going to help his
You ain't one of his
handicap.
bros?
That's
Yeah.
where he'll be drinking more beers.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, go ahead, pick it up.
I
Mulligan.
said,
It's fine.
okay.
All right. If you have an uncommon thing that you find sexy about a man that turns you on, 800-682-1075. So you're not down the smell of the armpits, but Jason,
No.
many women say the mixture of the natural odor with like
Yep.
a hint of cologne, like that kind of like,
I can see that, yes.
And there's like some kind of pheromone.
That
Yeah,
sounds, yeah,
maybe.
you're just naturally
Yeah.
attracted
It's
to
kind
that.
of like the those little Japanese beetle traps
kind of.
Kind of.
because they get drawn to it because there's a sexual
Yes.
pheromone, believe it or not,
Mhm.
and then they hit into it and drop it in a bag. It's very weird, and they can't get out. I don't
Yeah.
understand it, but
Yeah, it works.
so I just picked one up for the first time in my life.
They're large this year. Have you
It's-
noticed?
I don't know. They're very disgusting.
They're huge.
And all of a sudden, they're all around this one tree. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not pleasant. What am I supposed to do with this? And you gotta. The funny thing is, you have to take these traps. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't even know about this. And you take the trap. You got to put it like 15 to 20 feet away from the bush because the entire neighborhood's Japanese beetles will come to your house. But it has to be drawn away from the tree because if you put it by the tree, they all come to the tree again.
No.
And the sex part, it's literally a turn on of sex. They have to have it. It just shows how guys are tortured. We have to have sex.
No,
at some-
yeah,
even.
like Jason, if they had some sort of, if they did this for adult men, you would just see a bunch of adult men in that strap too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in
Yeah.
a bag hanging from
They
a
hit
tree.
their heads
Uh-huh.
and get knocked out again.
Yeah.
There's like some OnlyFans model in the bag, and you're like, "Ooh, got another one."
It's I don't think the pheromones are only sexual though, because I know that for babies, like that's how babies know their mother because of the pheromones that the mother gives off too. I think so. It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's like just your natural. It's a natural hormone that you have.
Oh.
But I guess
Yeah.
part of it can
Can
be
be
asexual.
sexual,
I
yeah.
got you. Another thing that's uncommon about men that turn women on. This one to me is odd, but then when I learn more about it, it kind of makes sense. Foregoing rain gear.
What the?
Yeah, I can see that.
It said it's weirdly manly seeing a man not care
Huh.
about getting, like, he doesn't have an umbrella.
Yeah,
just
I
walking
think
in the
the
rain.
umbrella can actually hurt men.
Yeah, I think so. A little dainty.
Yeah, it's just like,
Oh,
really?
if they're
care.
carrying the umbrella.
Yeah,
Just them by themselves. I mean,
Okay.
it's like, oh, they're prepared. You should think they're prepared.
exactly.
Yeah.
They got their stuff together, but instead, but the dude with the neck tattoo walking in the rain by himself, you're like, hot.
Okay.
Not saying everybody. It's uncommon.
Yeah, that is uncommon. I will say, I think what's hotter is if my husband plans for the rain for me.
Sure.
Like he offers me the umbrella
Once
or he
again,
has one.
That's not a physical characteristic.
No,
it's the
it's not.
emotional.
It
thing.
It is
that
the
part is-
emotional,
yeah.
yeah. I don't. That's
Hey,
weird.
Well, you think about it. If you just saw Jared running down the street with an umbrella, you would be like, huh.
But if I saw him walking in the rain, I'd be like, naturally, he's unprepared.
No, but yes, but if he just say he was running from the parking lot to the building and he just runs in with the rain, it's probably going to be more attractive, if you can say that, than him running
Why
with the
can't you say
umbrella.
it?
I think the problem here, Jason, is that you did use Jared as the
Yeah.
example,
Oh,
so I
gotcha.
can't.
And me
Yeah.
running
Mhm.
anywhere, is,
is
even when I was playing basketball, wasn't really running.
Even in the rain.
even in the rain.
Just
No,
getting
I
wet.
don't.
Yeah.
If it's just sport, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna walk to my car because then I could slip.
Sure.
And I'm
Oh,
top
yeah.
heavy.
That's-
break a hip or something.
Yeah, or break the pavement. Either way. Let's go to Ashanti. Ashanti, what is something that's uncommon about men that turns you on?
I would say their veins in their arms, like when they pop out. You know, a lot of the times they might work out. Sometimes they just come out. It's a big turn on for me.
Or they have high blood pressure.
I tell my man all the time.
Yeah.
No, I see that.
I don't know what it is.
You see a lot of guys that have a really muscular, have big veins, and that has to do with because when you're working out, the blood pumps so much more in the vein evolves and gets bigger.
Nothing grosses me out more. And I don't know what is this like a visceral, I don't know what the reaction is called, but it's like when you press on your vein.
Oh, no, I
You
can't.
don't like that?
No. I can't.
I think
Like
it's a
physically
satisfying
can't talk.
feeling.
I don't like if by accident, if a lady or somebody touches just the inside of my arm where the vein is, that main vein where they take blood.
What is that?
I don't know. It makes me feel weird if somebody touches that.
Huh.
Like, please don't touch that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, oof. And then two more real quick. Women say an uncommon thing about men or things men do that turn them on: driving a stick shift car.
see that.
Again, yeah, I guess
I
it's
could see that.
It could also be kind of
It's like a skill.
skill.
It's a
They say it's
skill.
an uncommon skill. Like a lot of people don't know how to do that anymore.
Oh, if we had an emergency right now and I only had access to a stick shift, everyone's dying. Just so you know. Yep. I have not a clue.
You're kidding.
Nope. No clue.
Yeah.
And they also say it's uncommon, but then it's also phallic as well. The stick
Oh,
shift.
the stick shift?
This is what one lady
Phallic.
says.
Okay.
And then one, I think this is odd, but maybe it's supposed to be uncommon. Watching their man go number one in the morning.
What?
What the hell is wrong
Don't
with
break
these
a
people?
leash,
I can
man.
see that. I can see that.
I will say when a woman does it, not a turn on.
Not.
No.
It's not a. I cannot.
I think a lot of women think that's like a manly thing because he's standing up, taking a leak.
Yes, but there's farting involved.
Oh, no.
not
no,
if they fart.
No, just the pee.
Nobody
Katie.
said anything about the fart.
Just the
I
pee.
think that men are capable of peeing without farting.
Now, did
It's
you
something
think,
I've learned.
Katie, maybe when you're single and and not your or the guy maybe you're
Yeah.
with was doing it, it was sexier than your husband doing it because he probably is farting.
He is farting.
Yeah.
Maybe, but again, I'm also not into
Yeah.
talking to my husband or any guy when they're taking a number two.
But that's
I'm
different.
not.
That's number two. This is number one.
Either way, you can
Have
go
your
in and
private
close
time.
the door. Yep.
And I bet you anything, Jared, the women that like guys that are doing the number one, it's not when they're sitting down. Right?
Yeah, it's when they're straddling the toilet face forward.
My wife,
Yeah. Which makes more sense when you think about it.
my wife absolutely cannot stand it if she walks by and I'm sitting down on the toilet. She said it's just so girly like, and she
It is.
does not like it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know another way to do number two. You can tell me that. I got this stool sometimes, but that's not happening, you know?
Yeah.
It does. It does. You're very vulnerable
Yeah,
when you're
she
going
says
number two.
for a guy to do number two, it's just it's a huge turnoff, humongous turnoff because she doesn't like the fact you're sitting down.
Why don't you close the door?
I do for the most
Yeah.
part.
Okay.
And she'll say how disgusting it is and everything else, but then of course when she does it, she has it wide open and talking to me, and I have to go up there and like, I didn't hear you. What? Oh,
Yeah.
and you open. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's the one thing for men and women. I just wish there was a outhouse at this
Just
point.
have your time. Just have
Go
your
do
time.
your thing, and you don't have to worry about any smells or sounds. Just go. That's when
And-
you need a soundproof booth.
Yeah,
Like,
that would take that.
Yeah.
Just for the record, girls have 2 farts, but that's okay.
Thank
That's
goodness somebody
okay.
brought it up.
But that's okay.
What would we have done without that information?
The other show, they only talk about one fart,
All right.
and that's
And
okay.
that's okay.
Because we will talk about two.
The women's 2 farts.
That is true.
And that's okay.
Which, by the way, I think the second one
Yeah.
is the funniest word in
Oh, yeah.
the,
Oh, yeah.
the English
Oh, yeah.
language. I don't know if it's in
Interesting.
other languages, but
We
in,
can't say that?
I don't think it's appropriate
it's
necessarily.
probably not. But it is. It gets me every time.
Rhymes with beef.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gets me every time.
I know.
Very nice.
And it makes me cringe every time, but it makes me laugh at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
for some reason I don't cringe at that one. That one to me is pure
But
hysterics.
do women do? But isn't that just like air getting? It's not like a
Yes.
gaseous
No, it's just
thing.
air, yeah.
it's not like the number coming out.
It's just air.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be around it when it happened, but yeah.
Well, you know about it, so it's probably.
You can hear it.
I'll just assume that was the normal one.
I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be down there. If you know.
Okay, that is enough.
Next time you got to do it, tell me.
I'll say something. I'll tell you something off the air
That
that I
is
think's
enough.
funny.
Mike.
All right, Sandy, what's something uncommon about men that turns you on?
Manly, rough hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
You
like
would-
they've done some work.
You would hate my hands. They are smoother than any newborn baby's hands.
And if you do a lot of weightlifting or lifting weights, you get those calluses right there too. Do you like that?
Yes.
Yep.
That way, when they touch you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
feel it.
Like
Yeah.
being
Rough
touched by a
man.
callus.
Touch me with those calluses.
It's like sandpaper in my back.
Oh, that's a good one. I think clean, manicured nails are really attractive on a man.
Okay.
Like
Manicured,
they have to,
manicured?
no, like
Just clean?
like they're not jagged. I mean, your
Oh,
nails
yeah,
are clipped.
yeah.
They're clean. You
Mhm.
know,
The,
Not
cuti-
like bitten with
Bitten.
your teeth.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
cuticles
that's-
are pushed back.
I don't even mind that. It's just that your nails are.
Yeah,
Are
you wouldn't
taken
like
care
mine.
of.
I bite mine left
Yeah.
and right.
Who has, the,
bite
be-
your
who, has
knuckles,
the,
too.
who has the best nails on the show?
Not now. Mine are long.
Show your nails.
Let me see your
Everyone
nails.
show your nails. Okay.
Yours are short.
They are.
Yeah.
Ooh, squids. Look.
Squids has good nails because they're short
Let me see.
and clean. Yours
Way better than yours. Yours are just fat, dirty, and.
No, I've
slow.
said he has good hands before.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your nails are a little long for me,
Are they?
Jared.
Do you get pedicures?
Who, me?
That's
Wait,
a
what's
squid?
that?
manicure.
Manicure. Do you get manicure squid?
No, just cut them every
Okay.
now
Yeah.
and again. Yeah.
They're clean and short.
Thank
Matt,
you.
I can't really see.
I know,
yours.
I'm too far
I
away.
can't
See if you can look on Squid's camera.
That's right.
No, I shouldn't. It's a bad, it's a bad angle. Looks like a weird fat spider coming down from the corner. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.